I think we don't talk about how fried our brain is.
Ago, only 20% of people access the internet from their phone.
My screen time is.
The science behind why we are all so compulsively addicted to our phones is freaking scary.
I'm going to come up with hobbies to do to actually get me off my damn phone. It's truly that damn phone. This is actually like my best. We're going to actually attempt to reduce my screen time for the entire week. Yes. I'm not proud of this, that's for sure. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Xoxo UG. In today's video, I'm going to attempt to try to reduce my screen time. I've not checked it yet, but I know it's crazy. I'm going to come up with hobbies to do to actually get me off my damn phone, because my mom was right. It's truly that damn phone. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and do all that good stuff. And let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to start this video by actually checking what my screen time is. Basically, you go to settings. I'm just going to search on screen time. Oh, 11 hours. What do you mean my screen time is 11 hours? Let's actually do some sort of calculation. Let's say there are 24 hours in a day, right? And I sleep for 8 hours, so 24 minus 8, that's equals to 16. So 16 minus 11, that's equals to 5. So in the entire day, I just stay off my phone for roughly 5 hours.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
This week, I'm going to attempt to come up with hobbies that is going to get me off my phone. We're going to actually attempt to reduce my screen time for the entire week. I'm going to be doing 3 hobbies consistently this week. Okay, so the 3 hobbies I'm going to be doing this week: reading, coloring, and getting my ass outside. First thing I'm going to attempt to do is read a book, like a full book. Okay guys, so we have new books in my library. I actually got this as a gift from my girl Penny the Creator. Maybe I should pick books that I've been wanting to read. Guys, when I tell you that I've been wanting to read Blessing, the second one was just something that I saw as a recommendation on TikTok. I got books from Wither Books, I think that's what it's called. So this is the first book. It's called My Name is Mame. I haven't started reading this one. The second book is Blessings by Chukwuebuka Ibe. This one I've started reading, like as you can see, I'm already like almost halfway done. Let's see if it's actually going to help me with this food addiction that I have not even discovered that I have yet. Oh wait, my lips are chapped. Let me moisturize them. Now to the real reason why we're here. As you can see, I am almost halfway done. Currently on page 89, and this book is 150 pages. Okay guys, this book is quite juicy. If you're homophobic, I don't think you should read this, because you might get, what's the word? I don't know. I just feel like if you're homophobic, you should not read it, because it is a queer book. So the main character will be Funa, that's his name. He's obviously growing. It's a coming of age book actually. He's obviously growing into himself, you know, discovering that he's actually a very feminine boy. He used to have like a thing for dancing, like loved to dance, he loved to move, like he had a very, you know, he had talent for dancing, and his mom was very proud of him, and she saw it as, oh my goodness, this is crazy that he even knows how to dance like all the umunes in my group. But then his dad was pretty annoyed by it, and one time when they came back from an event, his dad actually slapped him across the face and was like, are you a man or a woman? Yeah, Igbo in the book, so that's exactly how he said it. Just noticing his mannerism, he grew up and obviously he's attracted to men. His dad has an apprentice, and the apprentice is good, he doesn't steal. The apprentice, you know, pretty much makes work going for his dad. His name is Anozie, by the way. But him and Obiefuna stay having some tension, like even when they're sleeping together, like this guy's erection is going to be touching his thighs. Girl. But yeah, there's a little bit of spice. Anyways, the son sort of had a romantic moment in the kitchen, and he was caught by Anozi, his father. Anozi flogged him, beat him, and basically much sent him to a cemetery, also known as an all-boys school. Which is crazy because like you find out that your son is gay and you sent him to an all-boys secondary school. 2 + 2 is 4. Then I come to understand that he's actually just doing that so that he can actually just make him basically vanish from his family and separate him from his mother and brother. I mean, the point in the book where Obina and Papilo, they are doing some crazy ass, freaky ass shit. The book is interesting. I'm not really like it. That's actually kind of like helps me in, you know, reducing my screen time because I'm hooked. This is like the perfect book for a book slump. I'm going to continue reading this tonight and yeah. So my review on reading, I feel like it's something that can get me off my phone, but I get easily distracted. I feel like sometimes I zone out, and in case maybe the book is getting more interesting, I just start pressing my phone after. Genuinely, I feel like this is the only thing that actually genuinely keeps me off my phone. Like I don't need to watch a movie or I don't need to do something that has to do with my screen when I'm reading because I'm concentrating on the story and all. So reading is a hobby I'm going to rate an 8 out of 10. To be honest, I love reading. I've been reading way before this video, so yeah, I might be biased with this one. Okay, so the second hobby is going to be coloring. To be honest, this is a newly acquired hobby. I started coloring because I got a gift box for my birthday, which just got me like a whole bunch of coloring supply. And this is from a brand. It's a coloring set. I already opened it, but it's like, and to be honest, I actually do enjoy this. So today we're going to be having a coloring session. I'm not going to lie and say that this is like a hobby that I just picked up because I've actually been coloring for a little over a month now. The first coloring book I got was for my birthday. Actually, I got this first coloring book for my birthday. It was actually a birthday gift from a brand called Color Me Gecko. And let me even show you guys the pages that I've done. I also use color markers as well. I use this one. This is actually my sister's own. This was actually the first coloring. This is how it looks like, and this was the first coloring page I did, and I'm so proud of this masterpiece. I'm not going to lie. This one is so cute. I love this one. Then I tried to use pencil here. This is like my worst coloring sheet because like the use of colors were just like, it seemed like as if I was confusing what I was actually doing. I think this is actually like my best. I love this sheet. Then I like these acrylic color markers, and guess what, the vendor actually gifted me my second coloring book, which is the Cozy Ink Love Letters. It's actually from Cozy Ink, by the way. It has like a theme. It's like romance theme where there's like couples doing stuff. I've been having fun with this coloring book. Look, this is like a couple in the toilet. This is making breakfast. So this one has like a theme. Look, I did it by myself. I also love this one. And one thing I like to do with these couples is make them interracial. So funny. So we actually get to try to color on this book. Okay, I think I would go for this. I think I would do this one, this blank page. Take a screenshot because this is the before. I'm going to get to work now and do the after. I'm excited! I also went on TikTok and social media to actually learn coloring techniques, and to be honest, this was my first coloring attempt and this is my most recent coloring attempt. So I feel like coloring is a good one for me. So this is basically like my setup when I want to color. I have my 2 coloring markers, my book of course, and a good show to keep me engaged. I know this is trying to reduce my screen time challenge, but please let me breathe, I beg. Like, don't judge me. Okay guys, this is 30 minutes later and I'm done. Like, look how pretty this page is. I actually do love it. Guys, I feel like I just found myself. This is like my OG hobby now, to just color and watch movies or sometimes just color by myself. I think I guys love it. So like, guys, see the bleach through. Oh well. This particular hobby, in as much as I love it, I'm not going to rate it that high. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I love to color separately if I'm not, you know, thinking of reducing my screen time, but because while I'm coloring, I like to put on a show. I like to watch something just while I'm coloring, or I like to listen to music. Like, I feel like coloring is not just coloring for me. Like, I have to be watching something that's kind of like, I don't know if that makes sense. Other than that, it's a 10 out of 10. I love it, but then I don't think it actually helps me that much in reducing my screen time. But anyway. Okay, so this is the third and final hobby, which is touching grass and going out and seeing my friends. Say hi. I feel like this is like my favorite hobby out of all the 3 that I've done, because genuinely I love to go out, I love to experience new things, and I love my friends. We are here. Beautiful. We came up with a tradition of going out and just, you know, connecting with each other every second weekend of the month, because I feel like my friends, we do this thing, just see each other when it's someone's birthday, and we're trying to change that this year. So I suggested the first date, which is going on a Sunday brunch boo-boo themed date, and it was so fun.
It's impressive fun, and we missed our turn. We had to go and turn back.
You're lying.
Sorry.
So that I can change my part. Like, you forget you the way part.
No, we're not lying. We're not lying now. Sorry. You are my girl. You are the PhD.
You guys, what is that? I'm hungry. I'm not eating all day.
Sorry.
No, I'm not eating since morning.
Sorry. Let me get this thing on the
Yes. So I can eat well. Oshe, see bum bum. I beg, I hate you, this girl. I beg, you're annoying me. I beg, get out. You like to be late. You never respect someone's time.
No, girl, we're ready.
Okay.
See what I was in here.
Guys, finally, I can eat. I've already told her, but no problem. She was not here, she called the call, but I think they are coming. Thank you. Finally, I can eat. I'm so hungry. I've not eaten all day. So, me and Julie came inside to eat, and to be honest, I feel like the vibe inside is just better. Like, there's AC, and outside is very hot. The sun is making me feel lightheaded. But this is my food. I got edikaiko. I don't want to eat something that I've eaten or I eat regularly at home, like ABC or vegetable. So yeah, and I got to eat fish and beef too as well. This gigantic water like this. How big this water is? Can you imagine? So guys, we came back inside because outside was too hot. We couldn't.
That's not the reason.
What else is the reason? What else is the reason? What else is the reason? What's the reason? Nico.
You're saying that in 2026.
Local, really.
That's why I said this thing will show them.
Because it's supposed to be what I have so like
This place is not hot. You guys are just the one. It's not free to play music. I don't want to come and go for it.
Which one now? Wait first, make I chop now.
No. Wait, no.
Hello, on the street. Like this day was just one of those days that you don't actually plan how it's going to go. Like you think you know how the day is going to end, but it doesn't end that way because you're just open to more side quests. Okay guys, we are going to our second location. Look at the disaster we did here. I need to like redo my lip combo, but we decided to go on a second location, which was so fun. I enjoyed it. Also, my friend Janit is also learning how to drive, so she actually took us to the second location. All we did was just to buy food and everything was okay. Guys, Judith is driving us. Judith, yes? Our life is in your hands. Please.
Hey, I'm
drive
from the driver.
Drive well.
Make like this. As they disappear, they can follow.
Hey, our driver they do Snapchat. Oh my god. It was so funny because our lives were in our hands. Thank God we have gotten here safe and sound. Thank God, you guys. Thank God. You know what you're saying about doesn't have to be clear.
The Emirates are winning and from Manchester City to come here and win, not an easy place to come at all, and to win comfortably as well.
Drinks are even, they're already melting and what's the word?
The camera was either when I take the
It's not ketchup.
This particular hobby, I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10 because genuinely, other than recording the moment, that is the only time on my phone. Like, I'm actually spending time with my friends, I'm actually living the moment, I'm actually enjoying myself without having to be on social media, without having to like always be looking at brain rot all the time. Like, I'm tired, I'm sick and tired of brain rot. Like, I'm someone that likes to capture moments, maybe because of the nature of my job, so I have to vlog and show you guys and notice that. But other than that, is a 10 out of 10. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be checking how my screen time went. I hope it's good, guys. Fingers crossed. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Hi guys, so the week is over and I'm going to be checking my screen time. To be honest, I don't even think my screen time reduced. Maybe it reduced a bit, but let me just check. Guys, my screen time is 12 hours. Like, it doesn't make sense that you give this challenge and my screen time actually increased by 1 hour. But I tried my best, guys. I don't know if you guys think that you're going to be doing this as well. If you guys think that our phones is actually destroying our brains, I think you should actually do this challenge and come up with hobbies that just get you out of your phone or get you off your phone for a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys watch it to this point, you're a real one. You know, I love you then. And I'll catch you in my next one.